I just want to ask Som right now about all the on-field stats, because that's what sometimes Test cricket is all about, right? Because ultimately we saw not one, not two, but three episodes this time around. First Gill and Crawley. Then I think today it was Carse and Jadeja getting into a tangle. Then we, of course, saw Siraj getting fined for his little brush with Duckett. What have you enjoyed? And do you think Test cricket needs this a little bit?
See, I think first is Siraj versus everyone else. It's Siraj versus the world that comes first, and then comes whatever comes later. And of course, umpires can make cringy decisions. They are absolutely unable to control the pace of play. Players are taking drinks break for random, changing gloves every 15 minutes. Uh, People are abusing, running from the slip cordon to abuse, and then you find only the bowler who celebrates the wickets. I mean, I just don't understand the logic or the consistency behind it. But having said that, it's good cinema. It's good to watch, and at least in a long series like this, it builds narrative, which is not always a good word, but at least it gives you something to look forward to. So yeah, I mean, I am okay with it as long as people don't go out of character. I mean, they should not feel forced. This is where Bumrah is so good. I mean, he celebrates every wicket like as if he's gotten a tail ender out, no matter if it's the best batter in the world or an actual tail ender. So because he knows what works for him, and he gets fired up too. He was fired up when he got head in Australia. So 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 yeah, I mean, as a spectator, I love it, but yeah, I mean, it should not come in the way of your plans or your headspace.
Nikhil, what did you make of it, especially in that last couple of minutes on day 3, it was actually, where Crawley was just obviously faking an injury. Gill comes up to him saying, grow some fucking balls, even though he reminded me of Virat Kohli on a helium balloon. I think that's the best way to put it across, where grow some fucking balls, man. Fair enough. Fair play to the Indian captain, whether it's his strategy or not. He wants to walk the talk. Maybe he didn't do so with the bat in the second innings, but did you like that approach? Do you like that aggressive, in-your-face sort of character from this team India, or do you see it different?
I don't mind a needle, but I suggest sometimes feel I find it better if it is giving back more than getting it rather than starting it. But that's how we are conditioned. Okay, we have always gotten first and replied, so that is where it comes naturally. And remember, at the start of the series, I told you there will be one jellybean-like incident or one incident that will blow up. I think it is yet to happen, and this was just a precursor because there were a lot of choice words that Harry Brook had to say to NKR also today. There was a lot of banter between Ben Duckett and Gill also, that 600 runs and the lad is done for the series, which is good. I don't think it is crossing the line. So I think till the time it is harmless, it is and harmless in terms of the players know the line more than us. So as long as that is maintained, I'm perfectly fine. What I don't like, and I'll be very open about it, is Siraj did not go and brush his shoulder with Ben Duckett. Siraj was walking in a straight line. It was Ben Duckett who came this way and the shoulder was barged. So I just hope this school teacher behavior is there with everybody involved. If you want to find people for being expressive, then be accountable and charging everybody else around as well. So yeah, that is the only thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just add though. I will not lie. There was that 1 second when Gill was shouted. I was just hoping that the camera pans out to somebody who's in London and he's like, this is something I want to be there. I have felt it for 2-3 seconds. कि यहाँ से अगर कोहली दिख जाता ना, perfect होता. But ठीक, that is we moving on.
So, be honest with me, where does this stand in the pantheon of great on-field spats, India, England? We've seen Zaheer Khan and Kevin Peterson. We probably would have seen even Kohli, Anderson, Kohli, Bairstow, but now this new generation. Do you put it up there? Do you think the past on-field spats have always tickled your pickle more?
Very poor choice of words, but yeah. So, but
which one do you like the most?
Moving on, I feel this is a build-up. I feel there is more to come to this. This is a sense I get because India got to enjoy their moment only for those half hour. India did not continue sledging the next day. But as far as I can tell, England carried the grudge throughout India's second innings. And even if the 11 players on the field forget it, I don't think Gambhir will let them forget. So that's not
Oh, that's true. I slightly disagree. I think India carried it on right next day because Siraj got Duckett and then was up for it.
You have to
NKR celebrating Crawley.
Siraj has been sledging like forever.
Okay, but NKR, bhai,
someone in the England camp as well after during those 3-0 series. We probably have forgotten by now.
Yeah, Nick, sorry, you were saying something?
I'm saying that is by default setting for Siraj. He would celebrate anybody, and that's fair. Again, as Som said, what is the most important part of this entire conversation is you have to know if it makes you comfortable. And if you're fine doing it, if it comes naturally to you. If you find it difficult that, okay, when if I get this and it is breaking my concentration or not helping me, then maybe you should stay away. And that is why it should always be left to the players. Okay, you figure out what you want to do. But I completely agree with Som. This has all the makings of building up into something very, very absolute cinema in the fourth test itself.